Hello and welcome to Reesy FC, which is a brand new gaming channel focusing on Football Manager 2020. This series will be creating a club called Reesy FC. Why not? It's the name of the YouTube channel, so Reesy FC it is. This is my first time making a gaming video, so please be kind, but any comments on how to improve would be greatly appreciated. But hopefully not on my managerial skills, just my video skills. But of course, if I lose my first 10 matches, then yeah, feel free to slate my managerial skills, but hopefully I'll win the first 10 matches. So, yeah, well, anyway, I'm going to create a club, let the databases do their thing. I guess it takes a while. I've not created a club before, it's the first go at it, so it'll be interesting. I thought that's why it'd be a good idea to do it as the first series. Yeah, I'll go ahead and join me again when that's all done. Right, the database is set up. The game is ready to go. This is my manager profile. Looking at that though, looks like I've eaten a bit too much chocolate over lockdown. Yeah, might be time for a diet. But anyway, back to the footballing stuff. Maybe I'll get on the training pitch to players. That might shed a bit of that. Suit's starting to look a bit tight there. Looks like I've undone a button there around the neckline. Anyway, let's have a look. So I've got a Continental Pro license. I used to be an international player, apparently. Obviously retiring young, being 27 years old. Let's use that profile, that's fine. Let's have a look. You can choose your chosen club's details in next stage. Okay, so base club. Let's go to... There you go, I selected England, France, Germany, Italy, Scotland and Spain as the loaded leagues. Let's go to the National League, North and South. Who's in here? Dartford's my local club. Okay, so squad budget. I assume that's transfer budget. Bath. Well, Braintree would be easier to take over because I want to play in orange. Quick scan through these. Can I do that easier? Jump there. Dartford would be a nice one to take over. I used to play with Dartford youth team, so one of their junior sides. So that'd be nice, but that away kit there is a kit I'd like to play in orange and black. Interesting. We're going to go for a random one. It's got a nice transfer budget. I assume it's transfer budget. Million pound? Homestead. Not bad for a semi-professional club, is it? Welling's quite local as well. The orange kit, that'd be easiest with Braintree. Yeah, we'll take it. 200,000. I suppose that will make life a bit more interesting, won't it? Semi-professional club. I know. The owner is enjoying life at the club. No transfer policy. Well, I don't know if this even means a thing, so it means anything. So let me just go and create the club, see what happens. Choose a name. Well, as we said, Breezy FC. Oh, it's got to be the Reesy Arena. Wonder if we can change this. This will be maybe someone can comment what the stadium name should be, or actually even a nickname. Someone think of a nickname for me, and we'll use it. We'll go my local. Dartford Southeast. There we go. We'll use this badge for now. Or yeah, should we use that badge? Yeah, that'll do for now. Well, I wonder if you can import one later. Let's use this for now. See how we go. Edit kit and colours. Quite happy with that. One is playing orange. What can you actually do? What's it give? God, that's mad. Home, away, third. Goalkeeper, home, away, and a third kit. Wow. Let's go for black shorts. Nice, won't they? That look nice. Shirt. Yeah, it'll do. Foreground outline. Let's give it a black outline. Text the club name. Away kit. Blue's not bad, is it? We'll stick with blue. Wonder if you can change it later. Shall we make that duplicate that as a third? Oh dear. Tell you what, let's make it black. Foreground black. Socks could be black. Let's make it orange. Black and orange. I think it was that orange. Slightly different. There we go. Competition. Well, this is just a kit, so black there. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know what difference that makes, but anyway. What's the goalkeeper kit? Green. I quite like the idea of having blue, actually. Let's go. What's that icon? Blue. How about blue shorts as well? And blue socks. This is a bit long-winded, this, isn't it? Plain. What? So you can have a plain kit. Plain. Oh, look at that. Stripes. Oh, I shouldn't have. Wish I didn't find this now. It's a home kit. I quite fancy a large horizontal stripe. Is it? Oh, there's some hideous kits there. What is that? Is that something you buy from like Burton or something? Very quickly. What should we go for? Let's just stick with this, I think. It's the best one. Let's just go with that. What's next? What's next? What's next? Bank balance 63,000. Lovely. 283,000 squad budget. 3,700 wage budget. Steve Sheehan is my assistant manager. I'll do. Let's just choose the dream squad. So is this? Just trying to figure out here. Is this? Are they actual players? Are they actual players? I'll tell you what. Let's just auto-fill the squad. Hang on. Can you just add all? I'll tell you what. We're just going to go with that. Let's have a look at the ability. 4-star, 4-star, 3.5, 3.5. Not too bad. I mean, you've got a good, what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 12 odd players at a fairly good rating for the team. Rest decent, and then obviously you've got a low rate, only 3 low rating. That's not too bad, that. I'll take that. 2 goalkeepers, 3 central defenders. Well, 4 is a midfielder. Quite a striker heavy, aren't we? I'll tell you what, I'm going to go with it. That'll do. Managerial style. Am I a tactician? Am I a motivator? Would I let players get away with being late for training and whatnot? Discipline them? Right, now tactician. Default is this. Let's just set myself to a tactician. Do. Make sure to go to this new club. Yes. Just start playing or add an additional manager. Just start playing. And confirm, please. So yes, please don't overwrite my Leicester one because I'm doing rather well on that save. Currently top of the league and I've won my first 10 Premier League games. Won my Europa Continental Cup games, nearly qualified there, and sorry, Europa Conference League, I think it's called. The very poor European competition. Europa League's bad enough, but then we got that. Yeah, I think I'm in the quarterfinal of the League Cup as well. I've won every single competitive game, which is not bad. But as it's said and does its thing, Reese takes Reesy FC hot seat. Well, it's quite good, isn't it? Running a club that's named after me. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football appointment. £850 a week. And plays George Borg. Let's have a look at his history. Will it give history of what he's done at this club, or because it's a brand new club? He was a West Ham player. Wait, no. Oh, anyway, who cares about George Borg? List of players in their final year of the contract. Recently signed a new contract. They've all signed a 1 year deal, obviously. So look at that. We've got quite it's mixed. 28-year-old. First of all, I don't need to do these inductions firstly. Can you just, yeah. First of all, let's look at the club's visions. What do they want? Work within the budget. So what's the budget again? There's like 230 grand or something. So end of the current season, avoid relegation. So we're obviously not rated very highly. Reached the fourth qualifying round. I thought that said the fourth round of the FA Cup, and that's like, well, that is ridiculous. We've got to hit the FA Trophy first round. That shouldn't be a problem, surely. There must be qualifying rounds. So I've only got a 1 year deal. Interesting. Have a look at their visions. This over the next 5 years, isn't it? So they want to. Well, they're not very ambitious, are they? Because they just want us to finish in the top half in 5 years' time. Well, hopefully. Well, by then, if I'm still at Reesy FC, I will hopefully be at least up in the conference by then. But I'll take that. Let's accept it. I've done all this rubbish, haven't we? Players due to return from preseason training today. Yep, lovely. Let's have a look. Let's check this squad out. This is a view that I like to go by. You can see everything really: contract, stats, playing time, happiness, but more importantly, the ability and the potential. That is the biggie for me. Cameron Green is the best player at the club, along with Dan Matsuazka. Jordan Shio. I could have picked a club, couldn't I, with names so easily pronounced. Doesn't even get any better, does it? Akinyemi. Heinz Cadet. Gavin Heinz Cadet. Well, hopefully I won't be using him much because he is a very low rated for the team. But we've got a small squad. Highest value is Billy Roast, 32.5k. Doesn't look too bad. Let's have a look at the depth. Team report, squad depth. It's based on a 4-4-2, obviously. Definitely needs some work at left back and right back. Just not a lot of depth at the club. Right midfield as well looks like an area we all need to improve. Let's have a look at staff as well. 5 in the coaching team. What I like is my assistant, he's a player, assistant manager, Steve Sheehan. Working on his team. Yeah, it's a bit of figuring out here what to do. Schedule. So we've got a friendly in. How many days is that? Oh, a couple of weeks. Leeds. Look at that. God, we have to try and keep that under double figures, won't we? That's my first game at the Reesy Arena. That's a lovely welcome, isn't it? And look at that, local derby to start is Dartford. Dartford at home. Yeah, that's I can't believe we have Leeds in a friendly. That's ridiculous. we are going to get battered. Talk about confidence for the start of the season. My word. Interesting. So let's skip this for a little bit anyway. Sure, they're going to introduce me to the team or staff or whatever. Let's have a look. It's actually been waiting for this day since the end of last. I thought it meant for me to sign. I was going to say, how did I know I was going to sign? Yes, usual rubbish. Yeah, code of conduct. See, if I was that disciplinarian manager, I would be, well, yeah, I would be fining them 2 weeks' wages for everything. That'll do. I mean, if anyone has, this is the first time I've done Creator Club, if anyone has any tips or anything, what I should be looking at, drop a comment and below, and yeah, we'll see what. It'd be great to take some advice on this, because it's a bit weird when you go into a lower league club anyway, but especially when you're, I don't care about them, starting a new club. Let's have a look. Prepared a report on our current first team squad to help you identify our strengths. Goalkeepers are good in the air. Well, goalkeepers look decent. Billy Johnson, Byron Lawrence. There's Dan Matsuzaka. Matsuzaka is superb at centre back. So goalkeepers look like no areas of concern there. Let's have a look. No depth, we know that. Currently spending £200 over the wage budget. That's going to make things difficult bringing players in. Oh, look at that. So goalkeepers could do with more depth in the goalkeeper area. Strikers, yeah, defenders. So basically everywhere we need more depth. Basically, we're a very poor side, and maybe this is why we're trying to survive for the next 5 years or whatever it was. So we are going to have a job on our hands here at Reesy FC. At least they're healthy. And I've already got respect from the players for my reputation. International manager, wonder what my record was for, I'm guessing, England. Yep, lovely. Squad dynamics. Here we go, introduce yourself to the squad. I want to take the opportunity to introduce myself to you as new Reesy FC manager. Oh look, they all seem pretty happy with the new manager. Here we go. So what's our thing again? It's just to, sure, it was to survive this year. Yeah, avoid relegation this year. I shouldn't believe there's enough ability in the squad for us to avoid being drawn into a relegation battle. Very positive about our chances. I think we could be dropped. Let's say that passionately. Yeah, exactly the direction I was after. So they all seem happy. They all know it's a huge challenge. And they are all, well, I didn't mean that, but they're all happy with the code of conduct as well. Yeah, that's a great response. All their morale seems up, which is good. Yes, 16th. I mean, well, end the season now before it's begun. We'll take that. We'll smash our record there, won't we? One of our nearest rivals, I suppose. Well, did it come up? I mean, they'll go down, but does it come up with club? Reesy FC. Does it show you? No rivals. Hopefully it creates rivals. We like rival games. Technically the first game is a rival game at home to Dartford. It is the Dartford Derby. I'll sort out all my training because I'll spend quite a while on that. Don't need the induction. What I'll do as well, I need to set up all my tactics. I've got another friendly here. Where's that slotting to? Folkestone, is that away as well? Yep, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friendlies. Let's have a look at training. Not training, tactics. Wing play, direct counter attack, part of the bus. Don't want part of the bus. Not Daniel Mourinho. Direct counter attack could be a decent one. I generally quite like playing with a tiki taka, sorry. That that's what I started to use in my full season at Leicester on my other save, and absolutely smashing that league at the minute. Whether these players are good enough for that, I don't know. Direct counter attack maybe, so a couple bit of pressure there, can't we? Draws the opposition forward to leave them vulnerable on the break. Yeah, apparently it's, well, good old Steve Sheehan, our centre back / assistant manager, thinks that'll be a good option for these players in the squad. Park the bus, or was it actually? Is it literally just? Look how boring that would be. I mean, I'd sack myself if I played that. Tactic. You never know though. If we do lose them 10 games, which we said about the beginning of the video, might have to go to the part of the bus just to stop shipping goals. But anyway, be optimistic, Dan. We've got a very long season ahead. Anything can happen. Wing play, well, that's just a bit laughable at the moment because we haven't got very good players, have we? I don't think we've really got good wingers. So the team report, squad depth, yeah. You know, Lawrence is good. He's fairly good. Anyway, I'll look at the tactics anyway in the next video. Set up my staff, training, and we'll come back for the first friendly for sure. And do I really want to show you the Leeds one? Do I really want to show you that one? Yeah, we'll play Leatherhead and Leeds, and then we'll skip through to near the start of the season, I think. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that first video. And join me next time where we'll play our first couple of friendlies, have a better idea of how we're going to play the season, and have everything set up ready to get this team to the Premier League.
If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon for the next part of Reesy FC.